Hey everyone, it is Have a High here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be breaking down LR EZA Prime Battle First Form Frieza. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff, and always shout out to DBZ Space and the Dokkan Wiki for info and images provided. So yeah, I'm sure most of you probably seen this already, but I wanted to give you my thoughts and a quick breakdown on the brand new Prime Battle EZA Frieza. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Feels like a pretty good unit here. So it is going to be the Reign of Terror First Form Frieza here. This is one of the OG LRs, right? Of course, the Tech Super Saiyan Goku recently EZA'd as well. And yeah, hopefully, of course, the rest of the OG LRs will be soon following after this unit here. But yeah, I like what they did with it. So let's go ahead and kind of jump in and break this down and make it a little bit bigger. Just so you guys can probably see this, while you're watching the video. So it is of course, a SA25. The only thing I understand why they do this is they don't increase the level for LRs on an EZA. They only really increase the SA, just because the stats in of itself are pretty high. But I would have liked to have it increase just a little bit. But anyway, that's just a pet peeve of mine. So the leader skill goes to Extreme Class Ki +4 HP attack and defense 90%, with a super class, which is very odd, super class Ki +3 HP attack and defense 70%. Really don't consider Frieza a part of any super class, so this isn't Tournament of Power, right? So so yeah, you're not going to really use this unit typically, generally speaking. I guess if in the future you need this unit for the next EZA and you might need this as a leader or something like that, it'll be pretty interesting what they actually do with that. But Extreme Class Ki +4 90% makes sense. Anyway, the super attack is Death Ball and Imperial Conquest. The 12 key greatly raises attack and defense, which is fantastic because it's a plus 50% increase for one turn and causes colossal damage to the enemy. But the 18 key is what we're looking for, right? Because it causes mega colossal damage to the enemy and greatly lowers attack and defense which is minus 30% for 3 turns. Now the 18 key is important because you get additional buff from the passive. The passive is End of Everything. Attack and defense is 50%, which is of course a million times better than what it's before as a flat stat increase. Those OG units pretty much always had that. So the 50% might not sound too high, but yeah, it's pretty solid increase there. And then plus an additional Ki +3 and defense 50% if you're in the first or third attacker in a turn. So if you're not in the middle spot, you're going to get an extra key boost and a defensive boost. Now if you are maybe in the first spot, you get that defensive boost and you do a ultra super attack, you're going to get an additional 50% to attack. So that's really good. And then if you're fighting against super class enemies, you're going to get additional +3 to ki. So makes it pretty easy, I would say, if you're fighting a super class enemy and fighting in the first or third position to get your mega colossal damage, your 18 ki, to get that extra 50% to attack. So I like the dynamic there. Of course, if you're in the first position, you want to have a little bit more defense. That's going to be beneficial. So once again, for free to play, the OG Prime Battle, very solid passive skill there. So the Link skills: Strongest Clan in Space, Universe Most Malevolent, Metamorphosis, Thirst for Conquest, Big Bad Bosses, Fear and Faith, and Legendary Power. The nice thing about this unit here, it's on 6 categories. It's on Planet Namek Saga, it's on Transformation Boost, Wicked Bloodline, Dragon Ball Seekers, Terrifying Conquerors, and Inhuman Deeds. So so that's a really nice positive. Usually some of these LRs only like on 3 different categories. Now the stats don't increase, being that it's an LR, even though it's an EZA. So the HP already, once again, these stats are already high. So 19.4, attack is 21,006, and then defense 12,000. So super strong when it comes to the stat department. And yes, if they would have increased it to like 155 level or 160 level, it could be massively broken. But like I said, for free to play unit, very good. I think they did a good job overall on it. and but it's very difficult to get. So that's going to be the interesting thing here. So if you guys don't remember this, to actually get this unit EZA, it's not a traditional EZA. It is a part of the Extreme Z area, and there's 2 new units that have been introduced to do this, and that's the free-to-play AGL Bardock, and then the Baba Shop coin. I guess that's where you get this unit. Yeah, the Baba Shop reward or coin shop, and you can get that Krillin, and then he EZAs as well. So the rest are older units, right? Got EZA Piccolo, EZA Gohan, Kaioken Goku, and then the hardest one to get here is going to be LR Super Saiyan OG Prime Battle Goku. That is required on this team. All these units are required on the team, and that's why it's just going to be a pain. So if you are new to the game or you haven't played it for a while, you got to grind up all these units here, EZA them. All of them have to be EZA'd, and then you can actually run the event. So anyway, yeah, the Prime Battle EZAs, they don't make it easy, which is fine. Which makes sense. Anyway, let's talk about the link set and the link partners. So if you want to get a 5 link partner here, the 3 units you're generally going to be looking at on rotation would be, of course, Strength Cooler. Then you have Physical Cooler. Man, when the Physical Cooler EZAs, that's gonna be crazy. So can't wait for that. And then you have Mecha Frieza with King Cold. So these are the 3 that you'll get the nicest boosts because it's a 5 link. And primarily you're going to be running that Strength Cooler as the leader, right? So Terrifying Conquerors. This isn't a transformation boost unit though. So if you want a little bit more diversity, you can get 4 links here, and the 4 links here are going to be LR Full Power Frieza, LR Metal Cooler, LR Babies on this, EZA Second Form Frieza, and then Final Form Frieza, AGL, and the Strength one there. So those are notable options and would benefit if you would be running the team with this EZA LR Frieza. So of course you can run Wicked Bloodline, which would be a AGL Metal Cooler, but he only provides, I believe, 3 links, and but that's fine. You can still run that as well. I was just kind of showing you the 2 options you can have for a 5 link partner and a 4 link partner. So if you have any of these units, definitely use them up. So anyway, that's kind of my breakdown, my thoughts. I think they've done a really good job. I would say maybe not really good job, but pretty good job on these Prime Battle EZAs here. Very difficult to do, and solid enough. So should be a very fun unit. And anyway, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. And if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.